white fabric, she embodies the strength and the resilience of Galo people. On her takes a shield that protects against the rains and the winds, only the sunnies and showering bountiful harvest, which is the heart of Mopin.
She is honored with prayers and offerings of coca, indu, and hover. In return, she brings prosperity, intellect, and wisdom upon all. And the promise of abundance and a Mopin color, pure and radiant, signifies peace and purity. She is MMQ2 Moga Mundir.
She embraces modernity. She remains deeply connected to her roots. And in her that progress does not mean forgetting when she comes. We lose a part of ourselves. This attire is not just fabric. It is become father.
As she steps onto the stage, she embodies the spirit of her homeland, adorned with creative phrasing she wears, and the middle stand proudly, representing its deep significance in the Mopin festival and culture. Trapped in a customized Galo dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight she stands in the traditional attire of Galo tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. She has a round skirt symbolizing purity and prosperity, and an elaborate sunshine structure behind her, adorned with golden steeds and delicate flowers, has tribute to the life MMQ5 or
White fabric symbolizes peace and prosperity, reflecting the beauty. The shimmering rice powder is a sacred offering, inviting us to share happiness and prosperity with all. And she is MMQ6 Deepening.
The costume she is wearing is a famous song, popular Notko. The term poplar refers to a white butterfly which is seen during the harvest. The significance of the Mopin festival. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your MMQ7 Cardio Legal.
Mopin, representing the fusion of tradition and fantasy, take a look like a mystical embodiment of a tradition and nature wonder.
To a journey into the heart of tradition. Witness her as she steps forward. We honor the spirit of Mopin, a festival that strengthens the bond between the mankind and the man. And MQ9, Gazo Father!
Creating wisdom, a semicircular wing unfolds rich Galo heritage, the feminine resilience and strength as she is Mopin. People of Pasighat, she is MMQ10
Tell you about the Pasighat farming method called Amhinnam. In this practice, we use a stick to stroke holes in the soil and seeds to be sown are taken out from a husar, a traditional Galo band. Dressed in the beautiful Mopin Galo and adorned with traditional ornaments, she proudly embodies the rich culture.
celebrating the rich cultural heritage of Mopin. Wearing the striking toni, embroidered in traditional cloth, rooted ornaments and traditional ornaments adorned on her body, which we each hold in great significance in Dual, Martina Gidi.
It represents an Aldoni, the reverse and goddess, embodying her radiant grace, strength, and wisdom. Justice Anedoni nurtures life with warmth and life. Ensemble honors the deep-rooted tradition of the Galo community, reimagined with elegance and confidence, carrying forward.
She executed Ghana as a wedding day. She balanced the responsibilities of home and career with resilience. As a nurturer, she upholds cultural values. Gentlemen, she is MMQ14, Gardo Lendo!
The descent of Anna Mopin from the Mopin to the earth. Her clouds represent the rises she bestowed upon our Dani. This is your MMQ15, Gardo!
She gracefully embodies the traditional fishing of the ancient Galo community, honoring age-old techniques passed down through generations. She carries a handcrafted fishing tool, an intricate design reflecting the wisdom of the land. She does cultural elegance, she moves with quiet strength. She is MMQ16, Marga Bunjan!
Anedoni is believed to be providing the warmth and light to the world and bring life to all the living beings here. For the honesty and the justice, the sun rises in a small village called the Rising Sun. She is Anedoni MMQ17, Rebecca Pasighat. However, this practice raises important questions about animal welfare and rights. What is your opinion?
Thank you for the question, sir. In my opinion, animal sacrifice is a practice that has been exist from generation in every tribe, including my tradition, the Galo tribe. It's believed to bring blessings, unity, and prosperity. But sacrificing animals can be effective to those who love and care for the animal. So I believe instead of sacrificing life, we should offer donation, feed the people, feed the needs in people, and plant trees. I believe the essence of festival is lie in unity, respect, gratitude, and remember, I repeat and remember, the true festival is lie in unity, not in pain. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Now, are you relieved? Are you happy? Okay. Was the sound deafening? Yes. Okay. Now, the question is, here, very simple. Animal sacrifice is a long-standing tradition in our culture. However, this practice raises important questions about animal welfare and rights. What is your opinion?
Naruang lekengota mo pinagambam latung rikitagna. In my opinion, animal sacrifice have been practiced since very long time. Believe to honor, seek blessing, and fulfill spiritual faith. But I strongly feel we should have a certain limit on animal sacrifices, considering environmental and legal concern. It is also an inhuman behavior. We should preserve it for future generations. Thank you!
Thank you for the beautiful answer. Okay. Now, Lavina, you have been relieved. Are you happy that you can hear us? Was the sound deafening?
I really could not hear you, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So the question is, animal sacrifice is a long-standing tradition in our culture. However, this practice raises important questions about animal welfare and rights. What is your opinion?
Thank you for your question, sir. A very good evening to everyone once again. According to me, animal sacrifice has been a long-held tradition for our culture. But it is very important to recognize that culture is dynamic. It grows with time. And change does not mean disrespect. It just means adapting to new rituals while still holding on to the essence of our tradition without causing any harm to animals. Thank you.
Okay. Lavina, the question was right behind you. Yes, you should have been pretty smarter. Okay, anyway, we enjoyed your answer. Congratulations and thank you very much. Yes. Now, don't look behind. Don't look behind. Yes. Are you relieved? Was the sound deafening? Was the sound deafening before? Was the sound deafening? Can you hear me now? Okay. The question to you is, animal sacrifice is a long-standing tradition in our culture. However, this practice raises important questions about animal welfare and rights. What is your opinion?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. In my opinion, I think not just animal, not just human being, every living creature on this earth deserves to live without the fear of getting killed. I understand that animal sacrifices is a ritual considered very spiritual in our community, in Galo community. But we should all remember that as society is progressing, we should also progress with it and search alternative ways to preserve our nature, our animals, and practice our rituals in different way, a manner where nobody is killed, nobody is harmed, but still our rituals go on. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the beautiful answer. Now the last contestant. Karnam Lendo. Karnam, are you relieved?
Yes.
Was the sound deafening?
First thing first, something like that.
Okay.
So,
Okay. First thing first was coming like that. Okay. Can you hear me properly now? Okay. The question to you is, animal sacrifice is a long-standing tradition in our culture. However, this practice raises important questions about animal welfare and rights. What is your opinion?
thank you so much for your question, ma'am. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Animal sacrifice has been a long-standing tradition in our culture, symbolizing faith and community bonding, carrying spiritual significance and historical importance. However, in today's world, the conservation towards animal welfare and rights has become more relevant than ever. I believe that tradition and compassion can coexist. While honoring our cultural practices, we must also recognize our responsibilities towards ethical treatment. My dear Galo brothers and sisters, honoring our heritage should not come at the cost of compassion. We must need to find a reason to uphold our custom while respecting the rights of all living beings, practicing them with wisdom while honoring life and sustainability. Let us all stand for tradition that reflect both our identity and humanity. Akaja.
Thank you very much for a beautiful answer. Miss Popular, 10,000 rupees. Number 5 तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए दोस्तों। One, the subtitle of Miss Personality goes to contestant number 13, Lavina Chile. Miss Personality, Lavina Chile. Miss Congeniality Queen, the subtitle of Miss Congeniality Queen, 610, Marco Contestant. Marka Mountain, MMQ number 16 wins, the subtitle. The second runner-up, MMQ 2025, is contestant number 14, Kanam Rendo. The first runner-up is MMQ number 17, Rebecca Pasighat. Okay, they will settle. The winner of MMQ 2025 is contestant number MMQ number 13, Rebecca चेक देते हुए 1 लाख रुपए का चेक। The winner is Gidi। जोरदार तालियों से इन लड़कियों का हौसला बुलंद कीजिए।